So, hi, dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of April 2026 for Gemini singles. Please keep in mind these readings are general and they are not definitely your personal readings. Please don't take them too personally, especially if they are not resonating. And even if they are resonating, doesn't mean that you have to do everything according to the reading that you are seeing on a YouTube channel. Please keep that in mind. Don't try to force yourself to fit into the readings. Just take the guidances, take the messages, and move on with your life. Okay? Don't be obsessed with anything or in your life. Not a people, situation, thing, tarot, astrology, this, that, anything. Right? Just take the messages, take the guidance, and move on, honey. That's how it works. That's how you are going to be happy and healthy. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box or find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Your current energies regarding your love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. Gemini. Your current energies regarding your love and relationship area. So we have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands and the Death card. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys have some kind of regret, guilt, and or some kind of crying over spilled milk kind of energy. Something happened. You guys are still carrying a lots of past baggages with you, and you guys are not able to either forgive yourself or the people who hurt you. You are still living in some kind of guilty or regretful kind of energies regarding your past experiences. So even if you are going to feel, even if you are feeling infatuated or attracted to someone, you just shut that thing down as soon as you start feeling attraction or pull towards anything or anyone. You guys are like, nope, not going in this direction, never in this lifetime again. This road is risky, this path is risky. Why should I even try to go in that direction? Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. You are trying your best to keep yourself as mature, as grounded, as much, focused on yourself, your money, job, career, finances, and your overall stability in your life, but with passion and with compassion and love. It's not like you guys are just blindly for like going in so many directions and you guys don't know what you guys want. You guys know what you want, but right now you are not feeling ready even for the idea of opening up to anything new or anyone new, because you guys feel like even if you are going to go in this direction, nothing good is ever going to come out of this. So what's the use of even going in that direction or thinking about it? Okay, so you guys are disappointed because of your previous experiences, and you are shutting everything or everyone down, whatever is coming your way, because you guys feel like, nope, no. Okay, let's see your energies regarding a new person, new situation, new connection, honey. Gemini. So we have the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. You know, interested in you, and or you are interested in someone, but you guys are trying your best to keep your emotions in check and to look like you guys are in control of your emotions and control of your life. Whenever you're alone, whenever you guys are not doing anything, you guys feel like connecting to this particular person or energy, and it's conflicting the shit out of you. For some of you, this person is already married or connected to somebody else, and or in general you guys are feeling like if you are going to go in this direction towards this person, it's definitely going to be a shit show. So what's the use of even trying? So you guys are not even trying. You guys are going to feel pulled towards someone in a very mysterious kind of a way. Like, this person might be very spiritual, or they are a very mysterious kind of a person, or somebody who doesn't talk much, introvert kind of a person, but they do have a magnetic kind of personality. So you guys are feeling connected to this person on a deeper level, but you guys are trying your best to put on this poker face that I don't care about their existence. And whenever you guys are like silent, whenever you guys are with yourself, You guys feel conflicted and chaotic about the situation. Bottom of the deck is Hanged Man. This situation is making you feel like stuck on something or someone, but you guys are refusing to even go in this direction or say something to this person or even saying a hi. Okay. If you don't have anybody by your side like this, if you're not feeling anything like this for anyone, forget about it. This is definitely not for you. Try to use common sense and brain, people, when you guys are watching uh, tarot videos. Not everything can be for everyone, right? So you guys are going to feel a very magnetic and spiritual kind of pull towards someone. It's about you more than anything else, anyone else. It's about you. Okay. But you guys are going to be like putting on this poker face of I don't care about their existence, but you do. And you're continuously conflicted and chaotic in your head, fighting with yourself. Okay, cool. Let's see. You know, because of your previous experiences, you guys are like, nope, I'm good. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Let's see the guidance here, honey. Not the guidance, the final message here from the Romance Angels. Finances and career. Financial issues are affected in your love life right now. You guys might be super focused on your money. You guys might be super focused on your money or your finances or your career, and that is why that is also a factor that is affecting you, to that is stopping you from moving forward and have a connection with someone. Okay, so that is also might be a factor. Let's see. Or maybe for some of you, one of you is quite a rich person and the other person is not that much rich, and that is also making the situation very difficult to go ahead with. Take it how it resonates with you. Let's see, for those of you who are stuck on a past person past situation, for them, if you guys are waiting for a past person past situation to be in your life again, let's see the energies for you. It's a very mysterious kind of energy actually, for a new person, new connection. So for Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, for a past person, past situation, Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. There's still love in the situation. There's still a lot of love in the situation. Okay, Gemini, I do see somebody keeping their emotions to themselves, having this energy of self love, self care, self healing, but feeling left out in the cold by the other person here, still feeling that you and them, both of you, are each other's soulmate. There is love here, but I don't see any kind of coming together, coming back together. I do see two people feeling deeply for each other, but refusing to say anything about it, refusing to do anything about it, and feeling left out in the cold by the other person here. Okay, bottom of the deck is Ace of Cups. So, one of you, if not both of you, is very much interested in bringing the situation back to life. I don't think so. You guys are totally in a no contact zone or totally separated from each other from this past person, past situation. Somehow you guys are still talking to each other, or somehow you guys are still connected, or you guys can know about each other from mutual friends or family members or something like that. There is love here, there is strong bond here, but there is this energy of denial, energy of, but I'm not going to do anything about it. Why? There's so much love, there's so much energetic kind of connection between you guys. So one of you wants to open up and bring the situation back to life, and one of you is refusing to do anything about it regarding this past situation. I don't know why, you know better than me. Let's see from the Romance Angels the message for this one. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. See, if this is something that you guys can talk to each other about and resolve the issues, don't allow your ego to come in between, because this situation between you and this person have the potential to become something really, really meaningful at some point of time. It is really meaningful right now only, right now also. but you guys are refusing to connect or reconnect with this person. If you guys can resolve the issues with each other, leaving the ego behind, this situation with this past person, past situation can be really beautiful, can be something really meaningful for the long term. You guys can think about it. So you guys are still stuck on something or someone from your past. That's why you're refusing this bond or connection with the new person, even if it feels very mysterious and very different. Hmm? And this person, this past person, past energy, there are good chances that they also want to reconnect, but they're refusing to do it. So feeling wise, this is a really good match with this past person, past energy. But when it comes to the action part, both of you are refusing to do anything about it. So I don't see anything happening. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this month, Gemini. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Bottom of the deck is a Page of Wands. You know, you should start enjoying your life to the fullest, like a kid, with childlike wonder, with childlike innocence. Keep on moving forward and live your life to the fullest, like be in the present moment as much as you can. That's the main point. Being in the present moment is going to give you a lot of happiness and a lot of clarity about your own love life, about your own feelings and energies, right? So stay connected to your childlike energy, childlike side. When it comes to the love portion, you can start small. You know, you can start, like, you can start taking baby steps towards something or someone that you feel is the right one for you, or can be the right one for you. You can start with this energy of practicality. You can start with this energy of okay stability, that somebody, if somebody is able to provide you a beautiful friendship, a stable friendship kind of a thing, that can become something big in the coming future. Go for that. Instead of going for some kind of emotionally overflowing energy but nothing good coming out, or you guys feeling super attracted to someone but nothing good coming out, try to be in a connection where both of you are building a friendship kind of a deal with each other, and both of you are having a very stable, very grounded, very mature kind of friendship kind of a deal with each other. And then you guys can see where things are moving. Okay, that friendship is giving you happiness, it is giving you clarity, is not taking any kind of energy from you like in a draining way. It's giving you positivity. So you can go ahead and create this kind of step by step process towards meeting the right kind of energy for yourself, right? So start with friendships or friendship if you feel like connecting with someone specific, or if you feel like remaining open to the idea of connecting with new people, start with friendship and take it very, very slow. Build the friendship, be happy in the friendship, and then you can take the next step if you feel like. Otherwise, you can get a new friend, good friend for life, maybe, right? Let's see the guidance here. Not guidance, actually. The last card for you, the last message, Gemini. So we have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You guys have to release your ex. Maybe you guys are not talking to each other, or you guys don't have any bond with each other, but your ex is still covering a lot of your energy field by their presence energetically. So you guys have to release your ex in order to start the next chapter of your life, the new chapter of your life. I told you everything whatever I could. This is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.